Okay, so I've cut and cleaned some celery. Now just dice them into sizable chunks. I'm just going to add this to a bowl. And just add them all together because they're going to get added anyways. Okay. Dicing the onion, the tomato. Well, okay, so I have the meat in a bowl. Just gonna get out all the blood and junk, cleaning it. And I also have okra, cut okra, in a bowl. They're all defrosted. And now we'll be ready to mix everything together. Alright, so we have our pan. We're going to add, excuse me, a little bit of butter, because we have to melt them. So, this is a lot, but I'll put in a little bit of butter. So just melt the butter. I'm probably going to need and then we have to add a little bit of flour. So exactly how much of this, it's called the roux, I'm supposed to make, I'm not sure, but this is kind of what it turned out. Hopefully it'll be okay and it'll taste good. I'm hoping. So we do this for 20 minutes and then we add celery and onion to it. Okay, so now I'm going to add the onions to it. Come on. Oops. Mix it up. And some celery. And mix it up. I need an extra hand. Okay, so we'll do this for 5 minutes. So it's not been 5 minutes just yet, but this is what it looks like. Next we're going to add some stock.
How about 5 minutes more? One more minute.
Okay. So in the recipe it says you can use just stock or you can use half of stock and half of water. So I'm going to use the half stock, half water. And then we have to make sure that the flour butter mixture is completely dissolved. Okay, so now we're adding the stock. And we just have to make sure that the roux is completely dissolved. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So, now we are gonna add some water. A cup of water. To the mixture.
You know how much you want to pick for? No, more.
More?
Just a little more. Okay.
Okay. There we go. And then we just cook this until all the roux is dissolved. I don't know what kind of rice to get, but we just have regular rice. And we'll just put that in at the end. So now we let it simmer for 10 minutes. Okay, now we're going to add the meat. And everything else. Okay, now we're going to add some tomatoes. And some okra.
I can do it. Okay. I can put some little bit more.
Okay, now the spices. So I have cayenne pepper. I'm not really sure how much I should put in, but I'll put a little bit of it because it says 1/8 of an ounce, but we don't need that much. Some ground pepper. This should be enough. I definitely need to get a bigger pot. So since the fillet is missing, I don't know how this is going to taste. Hopefully it'll taste okay. And then the last thing we're going to add is the rice. So I think we're going to let it simmer for a little bit more before we add any of that, because it's going to probably get all mushy. Okay, so I added the rice. Smells really good. Now I'm just adding a little bit of salt for taste, and we're all done. All ready.